Good evening from Lélas. Today's vlog is going to be a little bit different because the last couple of weeks we've had a little bit of a realization that with our day jobs, because this isn't our day job, we unfortunately can't be here all the time. We have other commitments, as some of you may know, to the Chateau, which is 3 minutes away, just behind you. That's our day job. So in our time off, we're here at Lelas. But with the weather that we've had recently, and all of a sudden, the last 48 hours, it's completely flipped on its head. So from the intense heat that we had, which I was loving, we're now just absolutely inundated with rain, and it's really put a spanner in the works for me personally to be able to continue and achieve my daily goals when we're here at Lelas. So we thought we're not taking the easy option out, but we thought we might have a little sit down with you all and have a chat about a few things, a few questions, what our plans are, how we're going to overcome the situation with the weather, and yeah, just take a minute to enjoy a coffee and all of your company.
Yeah, and actually the weather was extremely heavy when we were working in the sun, under the sun, because it was very, very tiring. It was taking a lot, even if it's lovely, I do prefer the sun than the rain and the wind.
But when you're having to work in it from morning to evening, it's debilitating.
Mostly when we just came from winter to spring. This is supposed to be spring, and that heat over 30 degrees. I know some people are more used to like 40 degrees. That's a proper heat wave after 40 degrees Celsius. But here to change from 16, 17 to over 30.
In 24 hours.
In
24 hours.
For like almost 2
3 weeks. Nearly 3 weeks.
Nearly 3.
I was speaking to our farmer who's using our land, and he was saying he's never known it to be this intense for as long as it has been.
Yeah.
And also how quickly it just flipped, like Natty was saying earlier, from a very low temperature to 30 plus.
Yeah.
It's
so it was hard to be doing everything that we were doing it, but
and maintaining that consistency.
And at some point we were like,
But we thought this would be perfect to have a little bit of a catch up, because it's always good to have a little chat and also to talk about some of your ideas and some of your questions you've been asking us.
But as Samori was saying, we do work at the Chateau. I worked there a little bit less than last year, for instance. I did have to reduce my hours because Lelas is a big property, and taking care of the vlogs and everything. It's a new home, and gardening takes time. So I love it though. I love it so much. So Amori as well is doing a cracking job in the grand dining room.
Starting to take shape,
Yes, looks amazing. So this is not the only work that we do, that we have, taking care of our land and our property and the building here. That's why it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And as well, I think we're trying to enjoy life a little bit more.
Enjoying the process.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't get us wrong. This is not a sob story. We're loving the diversity of our lives, because it is pretty diverse. You know, we get to work in a chateau, we get to meet amazing people guest wise and work with amazing people at the chateau as well, and we love what we're doing there. And then on top of that, we've found our dream home that we're in the process of renovating in the middle of the countryside, so we get to see the nature, see the beauty around us, and to appreciate it. So it's good that we've got all of these things going on around us, but at the same time, because we're so isolated, I guess we can sort of take a moment. Sometimes Natty will come and find me, you know, and I'll be just sitting down, just looking at the trees with the wind blowing through them, because for me it just freezes me in my steps, and I just love it. So we're very lucky that our lives are very diverse and very plentiful, but we've also got to make sure that we enjoy it. Because the last thing we want to do is find it as a bit of a ball and chain around our necks. In any aspect, whether it's the renovation, whether it's the vlogging, whether it's our day job, I don't want us to lose that passion. I don't want us to lose that enjoyment that we've found. So,
and I'm discovering so many things.
I would never have thought you to have started doing elderflower sparkling wine, to growing vegetables, to doing that. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. This place has given us so many different new avenues of passions and appreciation, and that's the beauty of life.
And for those who hasn't been following us since the beginning, or even before the beginning of Richmond Made, when we met at the Chateau de la Land, working there, etc., we will tell you that story in some other episode again, because actually You can find it in the lives that we did.
Or even in the first vlog that we ever posted, when we explained how we met and how we came by this beautiful place. But yeah, like Nachi said, we'll keep that for later.
For later, yes.
Yeah, for another
So for another sit
vlog.
down. So we are sitting here in La Casita, in our mobile home, which we never thought that we were going to experience, actually. We were thinking in, I don't know, renovating one of the piggery or the farmhouse itself and go there directly. But things takes a little bit longer.
To be fair, we thought things were going to take a while to get planning approval for the farmhouse. So first thing we did, put the application in for the changings that we wanted to do. They got refused, so we reapplied and thought it was going to take, that took a little bit of time, but we thought it would take a bit longer. So we started on the garage, dreaded garage, which it does make sense. The farmhouse...
Yeah, and it's not a garage per
it's
se.
not going to be a garage. It's going to be a farm shop. It's going to be... We've got plenty of great ideas for it. But for the time being, once it's done, we empty the farmhouse. We've got so many materials and machines and tools that when we start the renovation on the farmhouse, it's going to be exposed to the elements, and we need somewhere secure and dry. And that was sort of the smallest outbuilding that we had that we thought we could do quickly, which...
Well, but why? Because it took us basically like 2 months to find the mobile home, put it in place, organize everything. It's not easy with the land and everything.
Yeah, I got pulled off. Yeah, we did lose 2 months, do you
I
reckon?
think 2 months, I think. Well,
okay.
you know better, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe you're right with that. So yeah, you're right. It probably was 2 months getting La Casita up and running and habitable, and then taking all of the stuff from our things, from Lalande, installing
moving
it.
in, because yes, some of you are still asking if we are living in the mobile home, and yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
That went really well. Everything's sorted, cleared, put away, stowed away where it has to be. We've got the decking, so it's a perfectly functioning living home for us, for the three of us. So now I can get back onto the garage properly full time, which I have been for the last couple of weeks, back into the routine of
Last week.
Once that's done, then move on to the farmhouse, which we've got our planning permission for, exactly how we want it.
The thing is, now that we are so comfortable, because we are very comfortable living here. Every single day we pinch each other. It's like,
it is.
We love our house. And
we love our house.
Even if it's tiny, we will have more space once that the farmhouse is done. Have a more beautiful kitchen for us to cook, etc. But this is fine enough for 2 people, so we're happy. And it can take the time that it takes, because I don't want my husband to be worn out.
The funny thing is, though, the other thing, we're talking about timings and, progress on the garage / farm shop, I don't know. We're still learning, in a sense, what we want from our property and how we see ourselves going into the future with it. Prime example, you saw Ricardo. Some of you may have seen Ricardo in the last couple of vlogs doing some work here again. We don't get carried away with ideas, but sometimes we have an idea that's, that might be quite good. And which is one of them was, we're going to do a little barbecue for all of our neighbours and friends and family, all the people that have helped us get to where we're at, all the people that have welcomed us into this community, because this community where we live in Crozon-sur-Veuve is amazing. They truly are. The mayor, everybody in the area has been so welcoming, and we thought, to be fair, we've got the space. It's coming into summertime. It'd be a great idea to do like a little thank you barbecue. And with that one little idea, it exploded into getting Ricardo and Marilia, his wife, involved, because they're such a great team.
Yeah, as well, if you take your hours time and rent the machine and things and that.
Yeah.
We do not have the medias yet to be buying anything, not even in installments. We're paying other things in installments. So yes, that's why I would love to give you a birthday present.
I've had machines in the past, and owning machines come with responsibilities in the maintenance and the wear and tear, and to be fair, the market in France for rentals is considerably cheaper than in England. Hence why in England I had my own machines. It was too expensive to rent. But here it's brilliant. But at the same time, like Natty was saying, my time. So the time I would have spent and the money we would have spent on clearing where we're going to have our barbecue party get together, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Ricardo, because he just it's a pleasure to watch him work, and it's such a pleasure to have around. Sometimes we're focused on the end goal, getting that garage done, getting other projects done, and then we'll go and shoot ourselves in the foot because we'll want to do a little party.
Yeah.
And with that, it snowballs into, right, we've got to do some clearing, we've got to do some building work, we've got to do there's a lot involved. But that's the fun part, that's the adventure that we're taking, which is you just don't know what tomorrow is going to bring or what ideas we're going to come up with next, and just take a little detour and just make a really good memory from that.
As far as we are enjoying, and you're enjoying the other
And
side
you're
as well.
enjoying it. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like for me, Amory started clearing not long ago. I started clearing there. I said, oh, the elderflower tree is going. Oh, no, I need those flowers. I didn't know when I was going to be able to do the elderflower cordial, how do you call it?
Wine.
Sparkling wine. Because yes, it's not champagne. We are not in the Champagne region. But in England, actually, it has been called for ages elderflower champagne, hence the name. But I know that it's not champagne per se. It's not the Veuve Clicquot is going to come and chase us.
Hope not.
No.
But yeah, so I was just doing a little bit of clearing one evening, and Nanti said she had an idea that she wanted to do some elderflower syrup or elderflower cordial or elderflower sparkling wine. So yeah, so then that one action had a snowball, had a snowball effect, and came out with that.
Yeah,
and you
and
never
now I
would have thought
know
you'd
that
have
we
done that.
have a little bombshell there. It could explode anytime soon because yes, I read the comments. Those bottles are not specifically for that. So I'm just
Fingers crossed.
that as the party is not too far, it's not that the champagne is going to be there for 4 months or a year. No, it's going to be consumed pretty soon. So as far as it's fine. And we're going to taste it before everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, of course.
Yeah.
If it's good enough, we are going to share it. Otherwise, we have plenty of wine and beer and water.
And water on offer. Yeah.
Yes, there you
Just
are.
had one of our neighbours stop off to drop Natty off some chives.
Yes.
Some chives to plant. See, the community here.
She told me before planting some tomatoes when I was taking care of the tomatoes outside. And we would start chatting and she said, oh, I can give you some chives.
That'd be because we're missing that, aren't we?
Yes, we don't have any cibulet, so perfect.
Brilliant.
I told her that I was taking it slowly because it's my first time with plants in general.
Go hard or go home. Just do it. I can't remember the last time, and I mean this for donkey's years before even coming to France. I can't remember the last time I was so weather affected. Honestly. Being in a workshop, it's a controlled environment. Even being on site, I was usually indoors. But since being in France, my goodness me. Remember when I did the gazebo at the Chateau?
Yes.
That was through a heat wave as well.
Yes.
That was debilitating.
Yeah.
It's just, I love it. It's great. You just don't know what's going to happen the next day. But when you've got plans, when you've got goals to try and achieve, and you're only 2 people, it's...
or 1 people in your case, because it's mostly all the building side is on you.
Yeah.
At some point I should have, I should go and help him. Yeah.
But darling,
I can hear you from the other side of the...
But you do.
Yes.
You do help me.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And sometimes things are too heavy, or sometimes, the machines, I'm a little bit respectful with those.
Yeah, but you can't as well, because like we were saying, this isn't our day job. When Natty's at work, I'm in Lélas. So when Natty's at work at the Chateau, I'm here at Lélas. And when Natty is not with a guest and not at the Chateau, she's here, and I'm at the Chateau, because doing the work at the Chateau outside of the guest weekend is much more considerate and nicer. You don't hear noises and banging and all of that. So you can't always help me because I'm on my own
as well. Yeah.
So but it's fine. It's doable. It's achievable. It's just we have to remember that this is a journey that, like you say, how long is a piece of string? This is a journey, and it will take as long as it takes, and we are so grateful for you all following us on this journey and understanding and appreciative that it's not a click of the fingers and it's done. It's a couple taking their time off work to try and achieve their dreams, and it might take a while, and certain aspects of it will be quickly achieved, and other aspects of it will take time.
I think it's a great idea though to have these little chats. We always read your comments.
Always.
We cannot. Sometimes I try to put a heart in all of them, but I think I haven't been one vlog available to do it all. We are so grateful for all the comments and the hypes and the likes, and it's incredible, the community. We didn't thought that we were going to have this wonderful community in the other side of the screen. We were just filming for ourselves, for our families that live far away. For them to know what are we doing in the daily basis, and for us for the future as well, because it's going to be wonderful to have this.
I've got it in my mind. I've got it in my mind when I'm old and just old, not
But
broken.
just like now,
Yeah.
to see the vlogs, the previous vlogs that when we started filming, it's incredible.
It
like
is.
going back, we are in vlog 117 or something.
Well, we're coming up for our anniversary, isn't it? Our
Yes.
first year anniversary of
Well,
starting.
in September.
In September. So since last September, 3 vlogs a week, we've managed to maintain that, and we're still maintaining it.
Yes.
There's nothing changing, but it's crazy what we've what
We just
you and
want
I've
to
achieved.
give you back a little bit more of our time and consideration as well. So just to reply some questions that you have.
Yeah. So please think about something. If you've had something on your mind for quite a while and you've put it in a comment and we haven't actually addressed it, please, for the next little get together that we're going to do, which I don't know when, it might be in 2 weeks' time, I don't know what, but put it together and send it to us, and we'll probably do answer 10 questions? No?
Maybe it will be 11. We don't know, depending on your questions and our answers.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it'll be just something nice, just take a little moment with you all and just,
connect a little bit more.
connect a bit more. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Do you remember back in the day, the Casio watches? Did you ever see those? You know the Casio?
I didn't have a Casio watch.
There was a Casio model that could control TVs.
Ooh.
It was a remote control, but it was
God, no.
And I had a friend at school, he had one,
Yeah.
and he managed to rinse the teacher with it, turning the TV, still VHS cassette, and we're watching some documentary about a history assignment, and he was just messing around with the TV. It was hilarious.
No,
Casio.
that technology didn't arrive to Tierra del Fuego, I think.
No?
No, I never heard about it.
Oh my God, that's like 25 years ago? Yeah, it was funny. It's really cool. Thank you ever so much for joining us and understanding the situation.
Yeah, we will see you on Monday with more renovation, with more gardening, with more creation of spaces and
achievements
things.
and goals
achievements.
achieved.
Yes,
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend and see you on Monday.
See you on Monday. Thank you for the likes, hypes, and comments.